Hey everybody, just testing out a new mic. I'll tell you more about it in a minute, but let's listen to it. Tell me what you think. I don't have my tripod or anything. It just came in the mail and I attached it to my camera. It's sitting on its box in my camera's sitting on the box of the mic. So here we go. I'll play a little something. This is my tune Quick Select from my most recent album 5 years ago. Gosh, as of a few days ago. Here we go. Quick Select. What do you think? By the way, if anybody's interested in some like advanced chopping classes, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do next. This is a hard chord progression. There's a rule: you should only write tunes that you can yourself play, but a lot of us have trouble with that, don't we? And a lot of you know my rule that you don't really know a chord progression if you can't talk through it or sing while you do it. So I guess I'm at about 85% on this chord progression. So if you've been watching my recent videos, the last two that I did, I was sitting on this couch. Those were both done with the stock mic in my Sony ZV-1. Or if you're signed up for that mandolin from scratch, and I'd appreciate if you all would spread the word on that because I don't have a beginner following. So if you'd spread the word, it would be awesome to get some more signups. So if you've been watching that, the videos from that, those are also recorded on the mic from my camera. So interested what you all think of the sound. But also, if you've watched some of the other videos, or if you don't mind watching them some real quick and tell me what you think. I had to do a lot to massage the sound on the stock camera. May have to do the same on this one. Whatever you hear on this, it'll be, we'll just let this be the dry sound. I won't mess with anything on it. So anyway, while we're here, I guess I might as well show you something. Mention more at the end of the video about that mandolin from scratch thing for beginners. Let's see, what should we do? Let's do this style of rhythm I was just doing. And this is all about the right hand here. And of course, I'm set up in a place where you can't really see the right hand. Oop, there we go, bump the camera. But this isn't exactly a planned out video. So here we go. This style is kind of similar to Gypsy jazz, a little bit similar to Texas sock style. And if you've chopped before, this may not be too hard for you to do. If you have not chopped before, this could all be brand new. And you can always ask me questions in the comments. If you want to take a private lesson, reach out. Happy to help you. So here's what we do. You play the chord. I'm just doing this D chord right now. That's 7 on the G, 4 on the D, 5 on the A. So that's ring to 7 on the G, index to 4 of the D, middle to 5 on the A. And then don't play your E string. You can mute it with your pinky if you want. You can just try not to hit it. There's more than one way to do it. I go into detail in my 4-fret chord formula class. If you want to learn all about that, it's in there. But here, we're just going to go straight to a cool thing. So you play the chord, you just push down like normal, give it a strum, and then we're going to give it a second strum, but right after your pick strikes the strings, relax your fingers so that it mutes the strings. So I'm pushing down, then I'm just letting go. I'm not coming all the way off the string. Don't want to come all the way off the string or else you get some weirdness. So we're just going to relax until you're touching the strings, but you're no longer pushing them down to the frets. If you're advanced, what I want you to do is put the tiniest bit of pressure. When you've released, just leave the tiniest bit of pressure. If you're new to this, just try not to leave the strings and try not to be pushing down. So this rhythm is great because it gives you a chop type sound, but it also lets you state the chord. So if it's just you and me and you are sitting here picking mandolin, and you're playing a lead, you probably would rather I'm not giving you this. Not really that good to play to, is it? Not so good, but if I give you this, that's a lot better, isn't it? way better to play to. So give that a try. It's really great. You can use it for fiddle tunes. You can use it in some styles of bluegrass. You can use it if you're going to do like gypsy jazz. Been working on minor swing with a couple different students and Wayfaring Stranger and those types of things. So you can like, let's see. Do all that kind of stuff. So much fun. Pro tip, there's a rule. If you hit something wrong, it's like real wrong, play it 2 more times. And now you have a variation. I mean, check this out. This is kind of cool. Maybe I'll start playing it that way. Kind of sounds like Caravan. So anyway, cool thing for you to do. Let me know what you think of the mic. And I promised to tell you more about mandolin from scratch. So I'll tell you that real quick. This is a 101 level mandolin class. And tell you what, if you listen to this part, I'll show you one more cool thing at the end of the video. So it's a 101 level class. If it's your first day with the mandolin, this class is great for you. If you've played some, but you're just not sure if you're doing it right, this class is great for you. And if you're a teacher and you want to be better at teaching beginners, then this class is great for you as well. So check it out. There's 3 live sessions, June 23rd, June 30th, and July is it 7th. There are 3 Mondays in a row at 8 p.m. Eastern. So check it out. I hope you'll join me. And if you would, just share it with your friends. That would be awesome. Because just between you and me, signups have been a little bit because I do all intermediate and advanced workshops. So this one is fresh and new. So please do share. All right. So now the cool thing that I mentioned, I'm going to show you how to make a clean hammer-on. On top of that, I'm going to show you a double hammer-on, like in my tune Quick Select. So here's the key. A hammer-on can only be as good as the resonance it starts with. And I'm getting a message. Is this the right sauerkraut? It says. All right, got the right sauerkraut on the way. Where was I? Oh yeah. A hammer-on is only as good as the note it starts with. You cannot improve the hammer-on after the fact. So you have to have a perfect note to start with. I'm playing the 2nd fret of the G string here. So that has to be perfect. So get it in place. We're going to be hammering on from 2 to 4, then from 4 to 6. So this has got to be in place, everything nice. Now we're going to add the 2nd note without releasing the pressure here. This has to stay or else you lose that resonance. If you lose the resonance, then the potential for the 2nd note is much, much less. And if you lose that resonance there, well, that means the potential for the 3rd note is going to be even less. Just by losing some of the resonance on that 1st note, it gets progressively worse. So what we're going to do then is get the 1st note in place, 2 on the G with the index finger. When you hammer on, you need to thump that string. So a hammer-on is a thumping motion. You keep the fingers in their normal box shape like this, and it's a thumping motion. And you need to land exactly in the right spot, so test that out to find the right spot. And then practice thumping. Now don't hurt yourself, but it needs to be a firm thump in exactly the right spot. So close to the fret, you're almost on top of it, but not on top of it. And then it has to stay there. It can't waver. It can't lift back up, or you're going to lose all your resonance and you're going to get a hammer-on that's really weak. It's going to kind of sound like you're trying to do a hammer-on pull-off, and it's just not going that well. So, got to be firm. Now for the 3rd one, we're going to hammer on the 6th fret. Now the index finger can leave. Once the middle's down, the index can leave. And then the middle's got to stay and hold the line on that resonance. Then the ring finger does the same thing. It thumps down on the 6th fret. Now, if you can spot something I did between doing this one and doing this one, I just did it again. What is it? I changed something. It's a really important thing that I teach you all to do. I've got a video about it. What is it? All right, I'm going to spoil it. 3, 2, 1, it's thumb support. I have a video about thumb support. What I'm doing is, because the ring finger has a big job here, I'm going to set up my thumb beforehand. When I did the index to middle, the thumb is supporting these 2 fingers. The ring finger has a hard job here. We need to support it. So put that thumb closer to the ring finger and start out there. Let the index finger do a little more work so that your ring is supported so you can thump down and get that resonance. And there you go. You can put this at the beginning of Whiskey Before Breakfast if you want. really cool. Little pine siskin, all that kind of stuff. All right, well, if you like this video, subscribe, hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm, all of that. And if you want to take a lesson, reach out. I can do a free 15-minute meet and greet as well if you want from my website. All the stuff down there, including the link for mandolin from scratch. Maybe I'll see some of you there. All right, let me know what you think about the mic, and I'll see you in a maybe little more formal video next time. Bye, everybody.